welcome back to our channel. Today we bring you the exciting and dramatic developments of The Young and the Restless. Under the gray sky of Genoa City, it seems that the whole city is immersed in a psychological storm when a shocking truth is revealed. In the luxurious room of the Newman family, the atmosphere becomes heavy, suffocating with tension, when Phyllis's voice rings out in anger, breaking all the normalcy. She declared that Summer is not Nick's biological child, a statement that shocked everyone, and the hearts of the witnesses were filled with horror. In recent days, Phyllis had shown confusing and unusual actions. The anxious looks, the timid gestures, but at the same time full of fragments of anger, seemed to reflect a confused state of mind. She was always troubled, not daring to look into her own past and Summer's, behind which was a secret carefully hidden in her heart. Summer, with her innately confident and curious personality, began to ask questions about her origins, questions that were not only curious about bloodline, but also deeply concerned about the relationship between mother and father, between child and the person who raised her all these years. The atmosphere in the room suddenly became heated when the argument between Phyllis and Nick exploded. Nick, who has always been considered the solid pillar of the family, now faces an accusation from the very woman he once trusted. A story of a broken marriage, broken pieces of love and betrayal, fiercely landing between two people who once built a life together. In a fit of anger and betrayal, Phyllis could not contain her mixed emotions, and in that moment of anger, she blurted out a long-hidden secret: Nick is not Summer's biological father. Those words were like a lightning bolt that struck Nick's soul. He stood there, motionless, eyes wide open, as if he had never seen such a cruel truth. Memories of the day Summer was born flooded back, the happy moments when the little girl was born under the warm light of love and hope. Nick recalled the long nights of restlessness, the moments of contemplation by his hospital bed as Phyllis quietly shared the small secrets that could change his life. He had no doubt that Summer was his child. He believed in the feelings, in what the whole family had gone through together. Summer's reaction to the news was also tragic. She felt as if the whole world around her had suddenly collapsed, like the bricks of trust had been shattered. The years she had spent building love, trust in a gentle father, now faded in the light of bitter words. Summer felt a huge void in her heart, as if she had been abandoned in the midst of a storm of lies and betrayal. The loss of trust had deeply wounded her soul, causing her to not only wonder about the past but also fear for her own future. Before the Newman family members had time to reconcile or seek an explanation, rumors quickly spread throughout the streets of Genoa City. Confusing stories about the complicated relationships between the characters began to appear like pieces of a puzzle full of contradictions. Names that were once associated with Phyllis's past were mentioned in every gossip. There was Jack, who was Phyllis's burning passion, or Billy, who also carried unsolved mysteries. No matter which name appeared, all of them reminded of a troubled past, intertwined relationships that everyone wanted to know the truth about. Standing on the threshold of betrayal, Nick decided not to let things stop at rumors and heavy emotions. He requested an immediate DNA test, a drastic step to verify the truth that Phyllis had just revealed. This decision not only shows his desire to find the truth, but also his effort to protect his own feelings and beliefs. Nick wants to know if he has been deceived all this time, if his career as a father has been overshadowed by hidden lies. As the rumors spread, instability does not stop at the Newman family but spreads to every corner of Genoa City. Secret meetings, troubling conversations behind each other's backs, and scrutinizing eyes all become evidence of a society on the brink of turmoil. The people of the city seem to no longer believe what they know, as their belief in truth and honesty gradually becomes fragile. People wonder, is the truth behind Phyllis's statement really part of a larger story, or is it just a ploy to hide past sins and mistakes? For Nick, every passing moment is like a knife cutting into his heart. He remembers the long sleepless nights, the moments when he sacrificed everything for an imperfect but sincere love. The memories of Phyllis, the woman he once trusted, once loved, now become blurred, like indistinct shadows in the darkness of the past. He wonders if he can ever forgive this betrayal, if he can rebuild the trust that was destroyed by a woman's words in anger. Amidst the storm of emotions and betrayal, Nick and Summer's relationship now stands at an unpredictable crossroads. If a DNA test proves that Nick is not Summer's biological father, can their bond, built over years of love and sacrifice, survive? Summer, with her young but brave soul, struggles with the loss of not only her bloodline but also her long-held beliefs. She must ask herself, can family love overcome the dark secrets of the past? For Nick, the truth is not just a number or a DNA test result, it is a whole life, memories and beliefs that once existed. He must face the pain of betrayal, but at the same time must find a way to overcome it, to find himself again in a sea of lies and deceit. This story is like a storm that has blown away everything precious in the hearts of the people of Genoa City. Every street corner, every person, from close friends to strangers, feels the shaking of the land they once trusted. Secrets, love stories and betrayals intertwine, creating a vivid but tragic picture. Every person, every life in this city, now has to wonder and search for the truth behind the words, behind the suspicious looks. In the hazy space of Genoa City, amidst rumors and scrutiny, the lives of Nick, Summer and Phyllis are now more complicated than ever. Nick's decision to take a DNA test is not only a step to find the truth, but also an affirmation that no matter how things change, a father's love and responsibility for his daughter always have their own value. The test results, whether positive or negative, will be a defining moment in the Newman family's journey. Summer, despite her deepest hurt, still longs for a way out, for forgiveness, and for a new faith in her family. She knows that, even though the bloodline may not be what she thought, the affection, care, and love that have been built over time are still there, waiting to be nurtured and developed. For Nick, this is not just a battle with painful memories, but also a journey to find himself, to stand firm against the storms of fate and continue to protect the people he loves. Phyllis, the person behind the shocking announcement, must also face the consequences of her own actions. The tense moments, the angry words will now be recalled as an indelible obsession. Will she ever be able to repent, or will she continue to live in the darkness of the secrets and lies that she has tormented the souls of others? The answers to these questions remain a mystery, waiting to be revealed in the next chapters of each person's life. As the echoes of that declaration gradually subside, Genoa City continues to live, but the atmosphere of the city is now completely different. The apartments, the offices, even the cafes, which have been witnesses to so many joys and sorrows, now bear traces of change. Every street corner, every person seems to be looking for a new direction, a new belief in this turbulent life. Nick, with a heavy heart, has decided to face the past and the future with courage and determination. Regardless of whether the DNA test results can confirm the truth or not. He believes that the most important thing is love and responsibility towards Summer, the girl he has raised, educated, and loved over the years. He understands that family affection is not only based on blood but also on the bond, care and silent sacrifices that each member has made for each other. Summer, despite the pain of betrayal, gradually learns to stand up and confidently walk on the path to find herself. She knows that even though her relationship with Nick may change according to the test results, the memories and feelings built over the years will always be valuable. She decides to seek her own truth, not only through papers or tests but also through her emotions and personal experiences, because, in the end, the most important thing is to find peace of mind. Life in Genoa City is facing a major turning point, when the past and present intertwine to create a vivid but also tragic picture. Phyllis Summers' statement opens a surprising door, making everyone wonder. Is the truth behind those words really a piece of the larger story, or just a mistake, a game of fate? Amidst the questions and pain, only time will reveal everything. With Nick's decision to take a DNA test, the Newman family awaits the moment of truth, a truth that could completely change the family relationship. Whatever the outcome, one thing is certain: each member of the family will have to learn to forgive, learn to accept and regain faith in the true values of love and family. And Genoa City, once filled with the echoes of joy and laughter, now faces a storm of change, a storm that only time can soothe and bring hope for brighter tomorrows.